Esau Bay here, African Institute of Martial Arts. I want to say hello, be safe to all my family and friends that are sheltering in place during these challenging times we're going through. All right, so we sharing videos about the things we're doing while we're shut in. All right, so this is for all my responsible gun owners out there. And it's a way to enhance your dry fire shooting. As we all know, dry fire shooting is a way to improve our shooting skills. So what I want to share with you today is a little drill we do when we teach our course, Responsible Firearms Ownership at the African Institute of Martial Arts. So this is actually a drill for those who are active shooters. It's not for beginners. We have a beginning classes that we go through to teach you marksmanship, assembly, disassembly of weapons, semi-automatic pistol, shotguns, assault weapons, rifles. Okay. But this is for in particular, my semi-automatic pistol owners, 9mm, 40 caliber, or 45. And it's the G-Sight system, which involves a cartridge that fits into your particular weapon. So you're using your weapon with a cartridge that fits into the chamber and shoots a laser every time that you pull the trigger. And what I'm going to do today is when I fire on that target down there, I have the app, the G-Sight app, which you download to your phone and or your iPad. And it'll record the results as you hit the target down there. So in this short little drill, don't want this video to be too long. This is the deal. These two guys are bad guys. Now these targets that you see on it are just 9-inch paper plates. But inside this diameter on the targets is 5 inches in diameter. That's for a reason, for training purposes. All right? So back to these two guys. Bad guys. Can't hit Mary, Marigold McGillicuddy, affectionately known as Mary. We cannot kill her. So here's the situation. You have 3 seconds to put 3 shots on 2 separate targets. One target here, one target there. All right? And you cannot kill Mary. So the G-Sight system has a shot timer. So you put the timer in there, and I'm going to turn it on. We're going to see how, and you're going to go through this experience with me, and I'll put a few shots on the target. And so it's a great way to enhance and improve your shooting skills, along with creating scenarios that you cannot do at the fire range for good reason. Fire ranges are very strict because, as we all know, there's never too much safety when it comes to firearms. All right. So I'll have that program. I have the G-Sight app programmed into my iPad and into my phone. So I'll go back to 25 feet to the firing line and turn the shot timer on. It'll go. That's my drill. That's our drill. 3 shots, 3 seconds, 2 separate targets. 1 here, 2 there. All right, so let me set the timer up. I should have did this before, but hey, here we go. All right, so we turn that on train. I don't know if y'all can see that. This is G-Sight. See, it says shot timer. Turn it on, I know it's sideways. So I make the target, bring it in to the size of, oh man, am I screwing this up? Bring it into the size that you want so it can be recorded. And we set start. I'll step back to 25 feet. I don't know if you can still hear me.
Shooter ready. Stand by. Shooter ready. Stand by. Shooter ready. Stand by.
All right, that's a 9-shot. 3 volley. You heard the instructions. Shooter ready. Get down your head. How that it gives you that steel target. If you ever shot steel targets, you know that sound. All right, so you see the results. This is what the G-Sight system does for you. Now I can scroll this screen up and down to get the times of each shot and the splits in between them. I think that's a great feature for this G-Sight system. But I tried to make it so this is a phone video. I don't know how it's going to turn out, but I tried to make it so you could see. All right, from a scoring standpoint, at the African Institute of Martial Arts, when we teach a class, anything outside of the white is a bad shot. All right. So from a practical standpoint, a shot to the face is probably going to take you out of the fight, all right? But for training purposes, it should be inside that white. So I didn't do too hot on that. On this, from a practical standpoint, anything on the plate would be good. It would probably take him out of the fight. But for training purposes, anything outside of that black circle, bad shot. All right, so it should be 6 shots in there. So all right, not too bad. All right, I got 5 in, 1 out. So there it is. And I was coming from low ready. So I already had the pistol in my hand. And so I didn't have to do much but to that. So I didn't have to draw, which as you know, takes even a little more time. So starting at low ready, take the shot. The G-Sight system has endless possibilities. I had brought shooters down. When my wife was at work, don't tell her, and created a shoot house in here. We had targets in every room. Set up my recording systems on my iPad, my iPhone, and we run a whole shooting house. Now, this is down in Delaware. We do the same thing in Philadelphia, 30-person master at Buana in Walamu, Robert Changa Lott's place. So we work together. We teach these classes of responsible firearms ownership, but this particular video is specifically for my semi-automatic 9mm, 40 caliber, and 45 caliber. Hope you enjoyed. Peace. Stay safe.